EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the second game here on this wild card Saturday, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
19, set. 20, set. Go.
Running to start the run is left. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Huge carry there on 1st down, and now all they will be, but still all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down. On the draw, this is long. And they get it behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Hey, kill. 19, set. Lefty. Got it. Rabbit. Hey, kill. Go.
Throwing, receiving. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawks defense. DeMarcus Lawrence with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Now on 4th down, honors the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
The Seahawks
It'll be Seahawks football 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
On the set. Here we go. Check out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds Smith-Njigba. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It's Horton. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Seahawks. 67 yards. And the Seahawks will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and they've got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ballgame.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man leads even more. Going after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. of the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good start. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 35 before going out.
And the Cardinals.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on the tail.
Hey, kill. Gun. Go.
Brissett. He's taking it for the sack. Going to get the 47-yard line. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
We're 19. We're good. 13. Go. Grab around. Hey, check. Go.
From the gun, here's Brissett. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That's good.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He finds his man complete. That's left.
Brissett's pass.
2nd and 9.
Number 34. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Seahawks' 24-yard line.
Hey, off. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Well, he's finally taken down. It's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Don't worry. Middle. Nice. Go.
Gonna give it to Love. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He did. They'll work it at the 1.
No gain on the play.
Hey,
Leads to
check.
2nd and goal.
Go.
They'll try again. And this time he's in for a Cardinal touchdown.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about
Joey
this
Sly
one.
lining
As
up
Coach
for the
Lombardi would
point
say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the
His kick
alley.
is good.
And that's good work in the whole
That
half.
ties the
And
game
finish in the end
at
zone.
7. Joey Sly is set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end
Seahawks
zone
take
for
over
a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of injuries. Remember the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look at these Pete Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Cardinal. Red. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
And the Seahawks.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the
Good running right
46-yard
there.
line.
And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Ready, break.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 65, 65.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Smith and Jigba to the ground. They'll end up getting this receiver down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, oh, they were all this easy because he was wide
First
open.
and 10
And
at
once
the
he made the
19-yard
catch,
line.
plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Take it down, back to the 25. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete.
Intended for
It would have been 6 points, but
Incomplete.
somehow he couldn't rein it
Brings
in.
up third down and 17.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Back to throw. The short one, top of the roll. Heroes find a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawks field goal. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on fourth down. It's Jason Myers. It's a 39-yard attempt right hash. Myers' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
19.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. To the right here to Wilson. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
19. Good. Kill. Rabbit. Lefty. Got it.
Brissett sets to throw it. Short one here, caught by McBride.
for 6.
9 yards, not quite enough. They'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's not cool about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now there's a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Hey, kill. 13. Middle. Right, 20. Right. Hey, kill. Go.
To throw is Brissett. He finds his rookie wide out from Tennessee.
19 yards.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
First down.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
37-yard line.
Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
Hey, check. Go.
Now Brissett. He finds his man complete. That's right. And he brought down the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
7-yard pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and turned it over.
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 30. Now a timeout taken.
8 yards.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Third and 12.
19. Hey. Rapid. Lefty. Gun. Go.
To throw, Brissett. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had him dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will knot us up at 10.
Set to kick off.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And see, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted all time. This is what postseason football is all about.
The second years, it doesn't speak to the parity in the NFL. Hopefully, the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Here we go. Shot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain.
He was held
18.
without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defensively, a solid response after giving it back-to-back first downs.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. The corners see their job, is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
And complete to Smith and Jigba. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Smith and Jigba.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. It makes it hard to defend.
Ready.
He is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
That's complete. And they got it inside the 10. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. And the Seahawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. As the ball gets through by the Raiders. And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Cardinals 10. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got, to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for the answer and score.
36-yard line.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
19.
Here's Love again. It's been like this all night long. Nowhere as they stop it on the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Rabbit. Got it. 12. Hey, check. Go.
Here's Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there, not to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on the field goal in the first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
So the completion results in 9 yards.
Brings up 2nd
And a 2nd and 1 for the
41-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action. They'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And it goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. His first catch of this wild card game, but it's good for 1st down.
That's good.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They go play action here on first down. Open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinals.
They're going to run a little pop pass here. On this one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Brought down at the
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Go. Ready.
They'll try to run some back here as they keep it on the ground. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle, third and field. Should bring up second down.
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now it's second and 10.
Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Right to Smith and Jigba. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's third and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third
Let's
and
go
long.
now. Ready.
The play fake. He'll look to throw. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Results in a fourth
So
down.
on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers.
Jason Myers.
This to
for
make
the
it a
Seahawks field
two-score
goal.
game.
A 41
Myers'
yard
kick is good. And a double him up there. That makes our score 20 to 10.
The score, Seahawks.
So INCD going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
There's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, I would say the time is now. Trailing here with 4 as they go to work on a crucial drive, first and 10.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
19. Set. Go.
Throwing. Brissett. This would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Brissett now. He's got it. Complete. He's got it out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go full vertical? Send the guys down first and make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that way.
And this one too low.
Intended for his wideout.
short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the lead still there. This has been a tough game. Down the sideline he goes. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
The kick is good.
They get one more as the extra points up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts. And I feel like they have this one in hand. I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw. Incomplete.
Intended for
There's be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they're in a pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line.
Their own 38-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Set. 19. Set. Go.
They'll start the drive with Love here. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Hey, kill.
The 38-yard line.
Hey, kill. Go.
Here's Brissett. This is taken in by McBride. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line.
49.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
First down.
And as the two teams chalk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal.
Hey,
First and 10 here.
Lefty. Got it. Go.
Now Brissett. And the throw wasn't too much that time. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that quick snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone will be on the same page right now. Because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Hey, kill. Go.
Brissett. And this throw incomplete. This is all over in that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Incomplete.
Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's third down. Now Brissett. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by rookie Van Roy. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play. And they got it right there, partner.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And checking the timeouts. They do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as a way to stop the clock after that. The Cards going to call another timeout. There's second. As the clock shows 15 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy trying to get that extra running play in, and it's a backfire.
It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get them home free.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they run on first down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout.
It's a loss of a yard.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 21-yard line.
You have to think likely another running play coming here. Second and 11.
Go, check. Here we go.
He's going to do it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.